We are back. We are back. Welcome to the Get Motivated Studios, where the motto is get motivated and get money. Hey, y'all. We are back, and we are about 4 days away from one of the biggest fights in the last decade. Canelo Alvarez against Terence Bud Crawford. Social media, YouTube, all that stuff has a lot going on, a lot of opinions, a lot of back and forths, a lot of 50-50s, a lot of Crawford's knocking out Canelo. It's a lot of the Canelo's knocking out Crawford. It's a lot of Bud is going to outbox Canelo. It's a lot of Canelo, no, Crawford can't hurt Canelo. It's a lot of everything. Everybody can go back and forth, and we can have this argument back and forth for hours. But in 4 days, we are going to see what the real outcome is. You know, people out there talking about Canelo doesn't have any defense. And then people out there talking about Crawford doesn't have any power. What is the real? What's really going to happen? What do you guys think is really going to happen? Because we keep on talking about it. This is like my sixth video on this. I keep on going back and forth because I love Canelo and I love Bud Crawford. But I just feel like Bud is in a whole different weight class. But hey, I want somebody to pull off an exciting fight and make history. More power to them if they can. But this notion of Canelo having no defense is pretty crazy to me. Did you see the head movement that he had against Bivol? Did you see that Bivol has to throw 5 punches just to connect one? Did you see he was making him miss constantly? I mean, it's not like Bivol went over there and just whooped on Canelo. He didn't whoop Canelo's ass. Bivol is a really, really good fighter, and he is a bigger fighter. He is in a different weight class. So those punches that he took from Canelo really didn't affect him. And then not to mention, Bivol is a skilled fighter. It's like almost, I feel like what's going to happen with Crawford and Canelo. It's going to be, yes, Crawford is skillful and is going to crack Canelo. But like Canelo did Bivol, is it really going to be effective? But anyways, back to Canelo's defense. Bivol had to throw so many punches just to land one. Canelo's defense is, and then against Jacob, did you see him? Did you see Canelo against Jacob? Did you see that head movement? It was crazy. But Canelo doesn't move with his defense is not with his feet. Everybody thinks defense is supposed to be like Mayweather defense. Canelo's defense is not with his feet. It's with his body movement, head movement, shoulder rolling, duck, move. I mean, it's more than just in, out. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks defense is supposed to, one way of having defense. No, it's not. But I think what I'm gonna do in this video, at the end of this video, stay tuned, and I'm gonna post some videos of Canelo's highlights, and as well as Bud Crawford's highlights. I'm gonna post them. You know, it is highlights, so they're gonna highlight everything. But let's just go and watch the highlights and see, you know, what Bud at his greatest looks like and what Canelo at his greatest looks like, and then which style do we think will really come out victorious? Because, I mean, it's just the battle of the greatest. It's the battle of, you know, it's the styles make fights. And let's try to see which style is going to be the style to win, to come out victorious. You know, and then for them to say Bud doesn't have any power, I mean, shit, have you been socked in the face by a 1-year-old? That shit hurts. Shit, you don't need much power And then Crawford is fast, and it's the ones that you don't see that hurt you. So we don't know. We just don't know because Bud has never fought anybody in that weight class besides, the last fight that he had, and everybody's trying to judge him off of that. But how do we know that Crawford was even going for the kill? How do we know? We don't know. Crawford just did enough to win a fight. Every fight doesn't have to be a knockout fight. Even with Canelo, everybody always talks about, oh, he's he's not looking the same and this and that, but they say he's slowing down. They say he's slowing down because he hasn't knocked down anybody. Come on, man. How do you know this guy is just not doing enough to win the fight? I mean, Mayweather did it. Mayweather just did enough to win the fight. Maybe he don't want to knock nobody out. Maybe he doesn't want to put his body through that. Maybe he doesn't want to hawk him down and beat the shit out of somebody. Maybe he just wants to do enough to win the fight. How do we know? Everybody's so judgmental. They think that, you see this guy knock out everybody, that he's going to continue to just do that over and over and over again. And then when he's not doing it anymore, they say, oh, he's slowing down. He doesn't look like the old guy. Come on, man. Have you ever heard of, when you compete against someone great, it brings the greatness out of you? This is what's going to happen to both of them. Canelo is fighting someone great, and Bud is fighting somebody great, and it's going to bring the greatness out of both of them. That's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is it's going to they're both in their prime. They're both close in age. Canelo has a little bit wear and tear on his body, a little bit more than Bud, but that's not an excuse. So they both pretty much in their prime, and it's just about, they're going to bring the best out of each other. This is the best we're going to see. I don't think we're going to have no running. I don't think this is payday. I don't think this is the payday that everybody thinks Crawford is chasing. I think Crawford is a competitor, and he's going to go out there and he wants to compete with the best, because everybody in his weight class, he's smashing. So in his weight class, yes, there's no competition. So he had to create competition and go up and fight the best. He wants to make history. And I think he can do it. But, like I said, they saying Bud doesn't have power. I don't think we should underestimate that. I don't think Canelo should underestimate that. I hope he's not. I hope they're both not underestimating each other. These are two humble guys, and I feel like in their press conferences, it's like they're forced to talk shit. That's not really them. They're humble guys. That's why I like them. They're humble guys that can go out there and get the job done and whoop your ass. So we're 4 days away, guys. What do you guys think? How do you guys think the outcome is going to be? Who's going to be victorious? Canelo Alvarez, or is it going to be Terence Bud Crawford? Either way, like I said before, it's going to be a great fight, and I can't wait to watch it. All right, so I'm going to get to these highlights so you guys can get your mind refreshed of what these guys look at their best, because that's what highlights are. Highlights is not going to show you to where it's like Instagram. It's like social media. Everybody wants to post their highlights, the best part of their life. They never put the bad parts. But let's go through these highlights and watch two great fighters at their greatest. And let me know what you guys think, who's going to come out victorious. Me? I don't know. If I was a betting man, I don't know. Probably put my money on Crawford because of the odds. Win more money if he wins, But yeah, luckily I'm not a betting man. But anyways, let's get to the highlights. All right. Hey, before you guys leave, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's run this channel up. All right, y'all. Remember the motto: get motivated and get money. All right, I'm out. Peace.
So in the United Kingdom, good morning to you. Canelo looking for a right uppercut.
got to concentrate constantly, but he's
70 days from one another.
he's not really. Oh, there's a right hand.
Dollar right hand. Long way to go. We're in round 4, scheduled for.
Straight right hand from Canelo to the body as well. And Canelo's looking for the big shot. There you go, the big heavy.
Landed on the chin. Saunders shook it off.
68-66, Canelo. He's only two.
You see Canelo landing big shot.
He's like a matador. Knife left up, perhaps. Order has been restored. They have stopped the fight.
Or full 12, excuse me. If Angulo can hang, it's more of a mental beating than a physical one as we go down in Asia of his own. Oh, right hand, left hand tags. That's coming into this round and it's landing at 64%.
Wonder if he can keep it up because it spends a lot of energy.
The center of the ring, like he is now, he will not lose this match. This fight is lost to Alfredo Angulo because showcases improvements defensively we saw against Austin Trout. To point Mayweather because of the speed, but he has. And while Angulo trying to put together a cut, there's a lead left uppercut and referee. Virgil Hunter giving congratulations to Canelo Alvarez. Now, of course, Alfredo Angulo had been taking big punches. Defend himself. That's the critical philosophical question. Right.
Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
In the movies, Rocky Balboa takes all the shots and somehow comes through.
A big right hand over the top by Canelo Alvarez.
First knockdown of his career.
And the blood is beginning to really flow from above that right eye.
In real life, the plucky underdog.
The significance of the event and the number of punches that are landing on both sides.
Oh, good body shot.
If this were a closer fight, it would have been a fight of the year candidate. But it isn't a close fight. As Smith goes to the canvas a second time.
Make a great fight every time.
Well, this is why people are so
that's it.
anxious. Here's knockdown number 3.
That's enough.
That's it.
I don't think he can get up from
He'll
that.
get up no way.
Good, ref.
Referee Luis Pabon waves it on. That is a knockout in the 9th round for Canelo Alvarez. takes a man who's never been knocked down and puts him down 3 times en route to the knockout victory.
And damaged him internally, which is why I
Hurt Canelo to the body. He must go to the body.
In display. Bibble's a body guy.
Keeping the distance, the jab.
Puncher, especially when it came to...
But you can hear the thump.
Just a second ago, somebody reaches to around the...
They're flat-footed. He's not much of a... opportunity to counter.
Get back into this fight. He's got to open up.
Canelo Alvarez has just been very fluid.
11 landed power shots through 5.
And there's like a lack of accustomed to seeing.
Right away for him, like you're doing now.
Now is the thing between these two. Both of them were exchanged because they were throw the same. See more body shots from Canelo, just like Possum. He's just touching him.
Particular human puzzle. Yeah. But Canelo now knows what works the body, good right hand. He said, no. There's a good jab behind another good. There you see. We'll find something a little extra. Good uppercut. How will he respond when he's hit? If there is Austin Trout's 26-0, 14. There's a big right hand. And shows a little more, and there's Canelo. There's that straight, but it didn't take it out of his heart. 3 nice shots by Trout, and a beautiful uppercut. And Canelo dropping Trout. Good body shot by Alvarez. Nice right hand. He said it before. Oh, buddy! The bigger man.
He's backing up the bigger man, but the attitude of Canelo, at least in the first round and a half, is that I've got to land the big shot.
Canelo against Rocky Fielding at 168 pounds. Just Claudio Trenos is with Buddy McGirt.
Thank you, BK. Thank you, BK. Buddy, how do you see the fight after 9?
Waiting for 4th gear.
Canelo's not even having to move his head because Kovalev's not even committing to the...
There it is. Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out. It's over. That fast. There's 5th gear. Canelo is the light heavyweight champion of the world.
And another combination. You broke in 2 different ways.
He keeps battling, falling forward.
In that last round, had 9 power punches. Overall, 92-79 connect advantage for Terence Crawford. Body work in that last round and the short uppercut that we showed. There are the body punches. 28, and there is the knockdown scored in round 10 by the champ. Terence Crawford catches Porter early in round 10. And now patiently probing. Seeing what could be behind that jab. There's a combination. There's a lead left hand. Porter looks good on his feet, but not coming forward and firing at Crawford for the moment. There's the overhand right. And another combination. Beautiful work by Crawford. Magnificent accuracy by the champ. He does damage. Kenny's on the apron, and he's stopping the fight. His father says it's over. Terence Crawford has just stopped Sean Porter. Saying he expects his good friend Terence Bud Crawford to pick up the pace here. CompuBox has Kell Brook 24 of 99 punches. Crawford 25 of 93. Shakur Stevenson will fight December 12th in this ring against Toka Khan Cleary. Shakur, the recent featherweight champion, now contending at 130 pounds, looking for a showdown for a belt here. Round number 4.
Crawford has to continue to get his lead foot outside the lead foot of Brook to have success with his offense. That will put him in a safe position to let his combinations go. Beautiful right hand.
And the champ gets to him.
Get over here.
Just like that.
Get over here.
Terence Bud Crawford hits the
6,
gas.
7. Hey, come to me. Come to me. You all right? Yeah. Give you a chance.
One of the best closers in the game. 27 knockouts in his career. Do we have 28 right here?
This fight is also
thundering in. Look at Crawford. Vicious attack to close it.
No.
And he stares him down.
Okay. Attitude. Can't teach that.
Kaviaskis got to let that right hand go. As soon as Terence Crawford gets close, he needs to throw a right hand, a looping right hand. He needs to throw a shot at Crawford to back him up off of him.
He's throwing, he just ain't backing him up.
Crawford very comfortable standing right in front, punching between punches as Kaviaskis drives him straight back and ties up. And that'll get him through round number 8.
Every time Bud Crawford goes down to the body, when he starts to the body, it sets up the head shot. Nice right hand after going to the body first, starting with that body work.
Crawford brought Kaviaskis right to him, sat inside. Kaviaskis got lazy with his chin on the platter, and Terence Crawford took full advantage.
The last 2 rounds, Crawford has a 50-38 edge in punches landed. Round number 9.
Crawford took that last round off, and
he's got a rhythm to him right now.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, a lunging left hand. That backs up Kaviaskis. Then an uppercut. An absolutely brilliant uppercut.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember, he is one of the best closers in the business. Let's watch how he does it here. One punch, that's it. Bud Crawford, title defense. Remember yesterday at the weigh-in, what almost touched the chin of Benavidez was the bare knuckles of Crawford. And now he's been tagged plenty. He said it's his time to come here and take care of business and prove everybody wrong. Well, time is of the essence. He trails well behind on the scorecards. Crawford is easily in control, and he's got 2.5 minutes to try to make that dream come true to Benavidez. Crawford gets himself out of that blue corner. How much does Benavidez want it?
Well, if he wants to be the champion he always saw himself as, the champion he was told he would become, he's got to sell out right now.
Got to risk everything, right?
Got to go for it. And he is. He's trying. He's trying to stop Terence and put combinations together to the head and body.
But where is that body shot we saw in the 4th round? Never came back with that.
Yeah.
It was the right hand that he landed then. Been absent since.
Crawford's always going to be smart and always concentrated. Every single round. And he's showing that he's more fundamentally sound than Benavidez.
Miles ahead.
I don't think Benavidez has done himself a disservice.
And not at all. Not at all. First half of this fight, highly competitive.
Terence Crawford got him backed up now.
Final minute. Crawford in front of home fans.
Sitting on the ropes and shaking his head is not how he wants to end this fight, however.
Crawford gets him! My, oh my! What a shot! Half a minute to finish him awaits. how he goes about it. Best in the world. At home. Is he the finisher they all expect him to be? He is. What a huge right hand, and he has done it.
Two division world champion Bud Crawford against the welterweight champion Jeff Horn. Will he soon be a 3-division champion?
With a round like that in evidence, if you're Glenn Rushton and you love your fighter, how long do you let this thing go on?
He's a tough guy, is Horn.
He's the champion. You let it go on.
He got caught with a left hand, thrown off balance again. Remember, round number 9, that was the round when Pacquiao nearly got rid of him as well. But Horn fought back, dominated the finish of that fight to go on and win a controversial decision.
Good point, but if there's no strategic alternative, if it's just motivational speak,
yeah,
good luck.
Yeah,
exactly.
Young man worked hard to get the title. Let him fight it out.
Let him out. Punch or get out.
You never know when you're going to cash a lottery ticket, too, in this game.
That's the beauty about boxing. Only takes one punch.
He has been thoroughly dominated. He has been hurt. He has been outclassed. But all it takes is one go of it. And he's still coming forward.
Yeah, Crawford knows he's weak, and then he's stepping to him. He knows that he doesn't have the power on his punches like he did early in the fight. So now he's stepping to him, and he's making him pay every chance he gets.
Just a note, Rushton's had this guy since he was 19 years old. He helped him become a man. He's helped him immeasurably in his life. At some point, it's not even about tonight. It's about 5 years from now. It's about 10 years from now. You saw his wife and his kid at ringside. It's a consideration. And if he can't win the fight, it's something. I'm not expecting Jeff Horn to quit, but I'm expecting his corner to at least factor that in. I don't think we're there yet.
I mean, I get you, but
it's a consideration.
I disagree because he's still in there fighting. He's still in there trying. Terence is sharpshooting right now.
Big left hand, right hook, uppercut, sends him back. Another left hand and a knockdown score. 40 seconds to go here in round number 9. Let's see what Crawford does with it. Here he comes. Backs him up with a left hand again. Horns in the corner.